Dear students, good morning. Today we are going to learn forces between multiple charges. Let us consider there are n number of charges q1, q2, q3, q4, etc. qn, that is n number of charges having position vectors r1, r2, r3, r4 and rn, etc. such that all the other charges are applying force on q1. That means we are trying to get the total amount of force on q1 due to all the other charges, the multiple charges, force on q1 due to the all other charges. According to principle of superposition, the total amount of force on q1 can be obtained by vector sum of the forces of all other charges taken one at a time. Now let us see one by one the force on q1 by q2. From Coulomb's law we can write F12 vector is equal to force on q1 by q2, F12 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 into q2 by r12 square into r12 cap, for r12 cap is the direction from q2 to q1, it is a unit vector. Similarly, force on q1 by q3, see the direction of force is from q1 to q3, the unit vector towards this direction is r13 cap. So force F13, force on q1 due to q3, F13 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 into q3 by r13 square into r13 cap. And in this way the force by the nth charge F1n vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 into qn by r1n square into r1n cap. Now total force on the q1 charge using the principle of superposition, we can write total force F1 vector is equal to vector sum of all the other forces due to all the charges. Due to all the charges, total force is equal to vector sum of all the other forces. Therefore, F1 is equal to F12 vector plus F13 vector plus dot 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 so on F1n vector. Now putting the values of F12 vector from here, F13 vector from here, in this way all the forces, if we add here vectorially, then we shall get total force. Now see, q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is common in all, q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Take common q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Then from first term, q2 by r12 square r12 cap, q2 by r12 square r12 cap, plus from second term q3 by r13 square r13 cap. See here q3 by r13 square r13 cap. And in this way, from last term qn by r1n square r1n cap. See here qn by r1n square r1n cap. This is your answer. This is the total force. But if we want to write it in a short form, then take summation symbol in place of all the plus signs. We shall get q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught constant quantity, keep it outside. Summation I is equal to 2 to n, that is I runs from 2 to n. See here, first term 2, second term 3, in this way last term n. So I runs from 2 to n, qy divided by r1, देखो 1, see here 1 is constant for all. So first term 1 and second term runs from 2 to n. So second term is I. So r1i square and r1i cap. So this is the short form of this total force which is obtained by the principle of superposition.